Meghan Markle, 40, and her husband Prince Harry, 37, have been urged to accept Queen Elizabeth II's invitation to Balmoral. Her Majesty reportedly extended an olive branch to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex by inviting them to spend time at her home in Scotland. The 96-year-old monarch embarked on her 10-week stay at Craigowne Cottage last month, and other members of the royal family are expected to join her throughout the visit for short periods. Royal commentator Kinsey Schofield has since claimed that Meghan and Harry must take any chance they can to resolve royal rifts, as no one has any interest in having the Sussexes around following their shock exit and subsequent interview with Oprah Winfrey. Ms. Schofield told the Daily Star last week, "If Harry and Meghan accept the Queen's invitation to Balmoral, it will be out of necessity. Meg's seat was one thing, but the Oprah interview was an entirely different level of betrayal. I still don't believe that Harry and Meghan properly weighed the pros and cons of executing that interview." Meghan's relief after relationship leak contrasted with Harry's fury. Meghan and Harry's relationship went public unexpectedly back in 2016, and while Harry was furious about the leak, Meghan was relieved. "Find out why here. No one else really has any interest in having the Sussexes around, so yes, they must jump at any opportunity they have to still appear to be in the fold." Her comments come after a renowned gossip columnist claimed that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will not last long unless they patch things up with the royals. Appearing on an episode of Ms. Schofield's To Die For Daily podcast last month, Perez Hilton discussed Meghan's future career path, disagreeing with speculation that the Duchess may enter the political sphere, instead arguing that she is likely to return to acting. He said, "I also just do not see them, Meghan and Harry, lasting long unless they patch things up with the royal family. And after the Queen dies, that might be a moment of reckoning. Who knows how the monarchy will change." Mr. Hilton told Ms. Schofield that Harry has no family here, in Montecito. He has no lifelong friends in He has new friends. He hobnobs with David Foster, Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom, and with Ellen I'm sure, and with Oprah down the street. But he's in the honeymoon phase of moving, and that is all fun now. His children are still very young, but I would think that eventually there might come a time when he would want his children to have a meaningful relationship with his family. So I do think eventually he will want to. The big question is she down for the move as well? Reports about Harry's plans to return to his home country have increased in recent months. Ahead of their brief visit to the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, Meghan and Harry unexpectedly renewed their lease on their Windsor property Frogmore Cottage. The property is understood to be empty, as previous tenants Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank announced they would be splitting their time between Portugal and London. The Duke and Duchess had been expected to let the Frogmore Cottage lease expire after they left the UK for America, but they reportedly committed to a new 12-month rolling deal. It sparked speculation that the couple planned to spend more time in Windsor in the future. More recently, Harry won his bid to bring a High Court challenge against the Home Office over his UK security arrangements. The Duke is taking legal action over a decision not to allow him to pay for police protection for himself and his family when visiting the UK following his and Meghan's departure from the firm in 2020. Harry has previously said that he wants to bring his two children, 3-year-old Archie and 1-year-old Lilibet, to visit his home, but has been reluctant to do so without said protection.